I'm going to show you guys how I made my client 20K in under 60 days. The whole funnel all the way top to bottom, you know what I'm saying? But first, I don't want to waste anyone's time. So here's who exactly I help with this. If you're a trader with a high ticket offer and or trading community and you're struggling to build niche authority, get a consistent flow of warm leads that can afford your offer, make profitable ads, hiring, offer revamping, sales, maintaining high profit margins, and keeping students in your community. This is exactly for you. So here's some screenshots, 20K in 60 days for my client Jacob. I have a lot more client results on my Instagram. The link will be in the description for that. You can check my stories. Um, so before we get into this, if you don't already know, if you aren't familiar with the 7-11-4 rule, Google's research suggests that a buyer needs 7 hours of interaction across 11 touch points in 4 separate locations before they make a purchase. And this funnel hits all that and more. So I'm going to show you how. Here's a few examples. So you have the 11 touch points here. So YouTube, IG ads, IG retargeting ads, IG posts, stories, reels, TikTok, lead magnets, Discord lives, Discord notifications, etc. Like there's multiple different touch points. You don't even need email automation. You don't need CRMs, any of that for this. This funnel is very straight to the point. And since it's so simple, it's really easy to scale. You don't need to hire a team until you're like really scaled out. And it's really easy to identify issues when there's not a lot going on. So it's just really simple, simplicity scales, complexity fails kind of thing. So it's very straight to the point. So from eyeballs to followers. So these are the 4 platforms here. We're start off with YouTube. So you'd make 2 10 to 30 minute bottom of funnel educational YouTube videos per week. Bottom of funnel would be like people who already trade. Not like top of funnel would be like, yo, this side hustle makes me this much a month, and then they'd be like, oh, then they tell you about trading. But this is for people who already know trading, have been trading for a while, but just aren't profitable. So it looks something like this. This is Jack Trades. So video is kind of like in this style. So yeah, and then IG ads, you'd create one DM ad. So the call to action would just be DM me for a free training, and then just boost one post. I'd say every 2 weeks. Look back at your posts if you're posting reels consistently, and just boost one that really speaks to your ICP, and resonates with them. That would be good for like I guess like a easy yes kind of ad, like less like ad like. It'd just be just one of your reels boosted, so it'd be a lot more organic and a lot easier for people to follow you, and they wouldn't get turned off by it. Some people will get turned off by those kind of ads, but so it's good to have both. So you'd run them at 10 days or 10 days, $10 a day to start, and then for IG content, 20% of your posts / stories of you being a real human being and having personality and interests. And then 80% educational reels. And then TikTok, just same thing. You'd post the same reels you post on IG on TikTok. 80% educational videos, 5 to 14 times a week. That's like a good amount of reels. And you got Discord, so you have a free Discord and then a free trial for the paid as well. So throughout all this, you want to have good quality content. No one likes a shit mic, camera, you know what I mean? And then clear messaging throughout, really just talking to your ICP because you're going to be, very niche. So you're going to speak to that ideal person. So all this will turn to follows, DMs, subs, etc. Yeah, like I just said, create a niche and create content for your exact ICP. So turning followers into leads. So the whole like nurturing process. So content consumed is the biggest one. Consistently make content for your ICP, and they'll digest that, get more warmed up. Another thing you can do is launch retargeting ads. I'd say launch this after you get a few hundred followers from your ads. It looks something like this, kind of like the Ayman Ghazi style. It's just like pretty low effort, just like kind of aesthetic background. Your ICP up here, and just like a call to action. And then retargeting ads, if you aren't familiar. Imagine someone sees your DM Instagram ad, message you for the lead magnet, messages you for the lead magnet, then never responds back. With retargeting, you can run ads specifically to that person, reminding them to come back. Retargeting keeps you top of mind when they're finally ready to invest, building trust through repetition, and closing the gap between interest and action. And then you have CTA story posting. So you're going to post at least 2 of these a week. You can do the story sequence things. So here's an example for Jack Trades. I was able to catch plus 500 ticks live today in front of people. So yeah, you kind of get the gist. It's just like a call to action kind of thing. Get people more engaged. And then the VSL. So this would be like a 20-30 minute long video just going over who you are, what you do, who you help, who you don't help, and just nurturing them throughout the whole thing, explaining your whole entire strategy and just being clear. It's just kind of like your whole brand and what you do combined in one video. So like people should be able to watch your VSL, know everything. They shouldn't hop on a call and ask a bunch of questions. Like once they watch the VSL, they should be so warmed up that they don't. It should just be a Q&A, honestly, on the call. That's another good thing about this funnel, because a lot of people have bad funnels where like they don't get nurtured enough. Like emails aren't bad per se, but you kind of want them when you're more skilled out. Some people just spam emails and they are not as good as nurturing as just videos in general. So have your Insta bio and DM ads lead to one VSL. It's 20-30 minutes long, going over exactly who you are, your story, what you do, and how you can help your ICP. Add a unique CTA at the end that they can DM you, so you get that DM and you know they're extremely warmed up. So yeah, great way to nurture. So throughout this, consistent nurturing and lead warming and showcasing your offer. So from nurturing leads to engaging with leads, I'll start from a conversation. So if someone follows you from that boost post, or if you want like a follow ad, you DM them and to like, you know, what's up? Like, that's how you follow me. Thank you. Blah, blah, blah. Like, you slide in the DMs and see if you can get them on a call. And if it's a DM ad, they'll DM you and automatically get nurtured by the video. And then you just ask them, like, how's the training? You know what I mean? Just DM set them that way. So yeah, DM set your leads and evaluate their situation. If they're just looking for the community, give them free tier. Yeah, some people just don't care at all. They just want that freebie. So just hand it to them. Free trial. And then you book a call with them, get them on a call with you. That way you can sell them on lifetime/high ticket. Pre-call system, sending them content, case studies, reminders, etc. Close on your offer. If done correctly, you should have at least a 33% close rate. So once you have consistent volume of this, then you'd increase your ad spend to scale. And then this is just kind of like the client roadmap kind of thing, from lead to client. So you'd onboard them, have an onboarding call, client success roadmap, just a visualizer of like how the whole thing is going to go. It's like off center. It's making me mad. But just kind of like give them a visual roadmap of how it's going to go, give them action steps. If you have a course, give them the course material, and then stay up to date with the calls of communication, and then get them results. Here's a few more results from my clients. 2.5K a day, huge. And then here's why this works. So it hits the 7-11-4 rule, which makes prospects more likely to buy. Creating a niche makes you the go-to person for your ICP, cures saturation, and overall positions you as a premium coach. That attracts premium clients, not freebie seeker bums. Ads have crazy ROAS if done correctly, so you can grow your ideal audience. So not just like randos, like your ICP, your community, and your wallet quicker and more efficiently than posting 50 times a day. I see so many people posting so much but don't even run an ad. It's crazy. It's a waste of time. The nurture system qualifies and provides easy ins to your DMs, making prospects more likely to engage and buy. And having mentees, so selling, high ticket, being a mentor, allows for better client results, which means better testimonials and higher prices for you. So it's a win-win, honestly. And also another thing with if they're paying high ticket, right, they pay like $2,000 for your mentorship. When they put that money down, they're gonna work harder too. Like that's gonna drive them more. If they have $2,000 on the line, they're like, okay, I gotta hustle. So that's pretty much it for the funnel. this is exactly what I do for my business. I help trading coaches / community owners scale their business to 6 figures. Um, I do not help traders who are unprofitable and traders who don't have money to invest in the growth of their business. If you're interested and you want me to help you, just DM me Quantra on Instagram. I have the link in the bio below. You can hit me up on Instagram. If I can't help you, just watch my YouTube videos. They're very informative, very valuable, very educational. That's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I can help you, and I hope you found this valuable. Yeah, all the links in the description below, and toodles, gang.